Welcome, Chosen One.
What is up, assholes? Welcome back to what I hope is another banger. Another GWENT video. Welcome. Today, I am a little bit closer to getting sick, so I'm going to try to knock out one more before my throat unalives itself, potentially in the next coming days. And today we're going to play some Revenants. Now, I don't know when the last time I played Revenants was. It's, I know it's a deck that I've wanted to play many times, and I just couldn't fully put together a list I was happy with, and so it didn't happen. So I think it has been a while. I think during the time they were 4 power, 4 provisions, I didn't play them. And now they got nerfed. Which is fine. I mean, these are pretty powerful units now. Potentially, 5 points a turn if you keep triggering the death blow. So we're going to play some Revs. Now, this is somewhat of a control deck. We have mobilization, which will get us not Revenants, because there's not a lot of point into getting 2 of these on the same row, but Reaver Scouts, or just Redanian Archers. Redanian Archer got a 1 power buff at some point, and I feel like the card is now somewhat relevant, because now it's 4 points immediately. If you use that first charge, it's going to get a charge at the end of the turn, and it takes 5 damage to kill it. Only 2 damage to shut it off, but that's 2 damage wasted on armor, and you still get that second charge. So we're looking at like a 7-point card at worst, which considering the ceiling of the card and the combo potential it has in this deck, that's a pretty good floor. You also have the Lyrian Landsknecht, which... This card, it's so simple, but in a deck with Reaver Scout and Casting Contest and Mobilization, this guy is a god. He's just such a decent card on his own. 8 points, 3 of which is damage as long as he stays boosted. It lets Casting Contest be 8 points, lets Reaver Scouts be 10 points. Let's Mobilization be, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14? Am I right? No, because you get a 4. You get a 10. 13. Just one of these turns Mobilization into a 13-point leader, which already is decent for these single-use leaders, but it's also great for Revenants, who are also Casting Contest targets. It's funny that Casting Contest is such a good card in decks that have nothing to do with casters. So that's fun. Another card that got buffed, I didn't even know this. Like, this is one of those tiny buffs that completely went past me. Revved's Royal Guards. This guy used to be in every NR deck because he was good points and he protected your engines like crazy. Then he kind of fell off. His points, like protecting engines, became less important, and his points started getting a little bit power crap. But at some point, he got a 1 power buff. He now comes down as 5 power with the formation, boosting something by 2. That is 7. And if he retains the boost, he also gives it 2 armor, which is fantastic for archers, fantastic for keeping Reaver Scouts alive, and just such a good 4 provision card. We also have, and this might come as a shock to you because I never play tech cards. Like, I play Heatwave a lot of the time, but I don't play tech cards. But this is a control deck, and we have the Mahakam Ale for unlock, we have the Spores for big boosts, we have the Peller for defenders, and we have the Squirrel for graveyard stuff. We have all the 4 provision tech cards. All the playable ones, at least. So you know this is a good deck. Because we got 4 tech cards. What else we got? Fun stuff. Yennefer Illusionist. One of the main reasons I've been wanting to revisit Revenants is Yennefer. Same reason that I play her in Queensguard. Just these relatively high base power units that keep spawning copies of themselves, just triggering Yennefer each turn. We have so many removal targets in the deck that Yennefer might survive, or help one of our other greedy cards survive. She's also gotten a 1 power buff that I did know about. I knew about that one. NG Sword, this is a fun one. This is a card that I don't usually consider outside of combo decks where this is being used, which there aren't a lot of since it got the rework, but it is one of my favorite reworks in the game. I do genuinely love this card, and we have it in here as a 3rd Echo card for Our Lady of the Lake. We have so many pings, like we can precision ping a lot of things down to 5. Get the Banish if that's relevant, but also just get the big Hengaith Sword on the Echo. So a really fun card. It's been doing some good work here. Garrison is great. You know, we want to fill up a row of Revenants. So Garrison's order becomes really good. We also have Voimir, which is basically the same effect, but on deploy, on a cheap big body unit. But if nothing else, you know, we tried to like spawn maybe 4 Redanian archers in around, and you know, 4 boosts, and the armor can reactivate them. Good card all around. Also triggers Yennefer, although this will often spawn low base power stuff, so not the best Yennefer card. Amphibious Assault, just to make our bronzes unfair. And Idaran. You know, we do a lot of spawning, and you know, he makes 1 power copies, either for the Revenants to kill, or if he makes a 1 power copy of Redanian Archer, that still has 1 charge, and Zeal, and 2 armor. So that's a lot of value on a 1 power copy. So Idaran is pretty decent in this deck, just another card our opponents have to deal with. Now, I don't usually playtest my decks. I am notorious for playing untested decks. But this one I have actually played a little bit in my climb from rank 8 to 6. 3 wins, 0 losses so far in rank 8 and 7. Rank 6 shouldn't be too much more difficult, so hopefully we'll get some good matches. The deck does feel good. I'm very satisfied with the build. Haven't gotten much use out of the tech cards. These do become more relevant in higher ranks of play. But there's nothing else that I really wanted in these 4 provision slots, so that's why I'm actually playing the tech cards. But every other card in the deck feels really good. Serves its purpose well. Synergizes well with each other. And all around fun deck to play. Fun control deck. And yeah, I'm just happy to play Revenants again. And with that said, it's time for some gameplay. If my throat really gives up, this might be a shorter video, but we'll see. Either way, I hope you enjoy it. If you do, and only if you do, please click like and subscribe if you want more. But no need to do that until you've actually watched the video, so let's get to it. Enjoy some Revenant gameplay. I'm not going to cut that out, because it's peak comedy. Cheers. Been lagging. Okay. Skellige is not fun matchup for this. Blaze of Glory. Maybe warrior stuff. This could be tough. And Spores is going to be useless. That's good. We don't need 2 of these. Okay. Hello. Sure. Probably warrior stuff, potentially just some value stuff. Could be Renfrey, Shoop. It's a good leader for just those value decks. I don't think Necker plays it as much, but like they could. Alright. Can't be too mad about that. It could definitely just be raid warriors. Yep. Okay. Not a problem. Let's see, I could grab Assault. Could try another Reaver Scout and then spawn something off of Garrison. Or do I want... I probably want Revenants, yeah. No, they die. Unless I do this. Stunning Blow actually kills it. Do these decks usually run Stunning Blow? I feel like they don't. Like, they don't need it. What? This gives bleeding 5? The devs must have done that. How did I miss that? I mean, this is pretty decent, right? I mean, that's a change the Balance Council can't do. That must have happened over a year ago. How did I miss that? How? Yeah, we're just gonna grab both of these. Like our top deck is gonna be good. It's gonna be Gaith Sword, which spawns an Oncrate Longship. Great. Neuromancy and Amphibious Assault. Like, we're good to go. We are good to go, and we gotta go. We really gotta go. You know, classic matchup here. We got a 2-0, or we're gonna lose. Potentially, we could... Could go for the short round, the long round, I mean. I mean, I'm already committed here. Yeah. He was gonna die anyway, so like I'm not that committed. Like, I'm wasting this, but like that's it. But yeah, no, tier is not set up, but they can play something. We gotta go. Let's see, 6. They don't die to savagery, which is good. Like, they need like gutting slashes and stunning blows. Yeah.
Have a look at that. Like falling stars.
I'm gonna be a little bit greedy. These don't die to those either. They deal 4 damage. So even this, I mean, that's another thing. Thinking about leader. I honestly kind of think I would be screwed if they did leader there. Just gonna give them... Oh! Yeah, we had a couple of spawns left, and those Revs could do some work. Alright, quick win. Quick win. I respect the Skjordal. Not everybody plays Skjordal. I do love them. Roll kit. Monsters, probably a Necker variant, judging by... You know, I have the Yennefer thing, because I'm a Yennefer variant. Hunger. Hunger. With an Necker? Interesting. If it is Necker, this is good against Ciri. I don't think we're gonna need an unlock. I like these. I like this. You know what? No, I'm gonna... Yeah, sure. Decent. I mean, Ciri Nova has to be one of the best Pellar targets, right? That's a lot of value for 4 provisions. Okay. Now that does kind of suck. She could, like, banish it. That stops Deathwish. What else could they have? That's a pretty big Deathwish against us right now. There's a good chance this is incorrect, but I'm gonna do it. Okay. It's not a... Oh, that would have been a good banish too. But does this still banish? It still banishes the second time, so if they try to pull off the succubus later, we can still deal with it. Oh. It's fairly committal. But I do have to match that tempo. Just negating another Deathwish, that's good value. That's like 20 points if this survives, right? 10, 16, yeah. Very good. Very good. I could kill this and then an Aeromancy for the squirrel. I could do that. This Pellar kind of sucks now. Right, there's nothing normal Deathwish could have. Okay, just to win. Just to win. Deathwish. I mean, we win the long round, right? Right? I didn't play this, so I can I can get the squirrel, banish this, just make life really hard for them. Potential tech card value? Huh? Good deck? Good deck. Hella good. That's committal. That is committal. Meanwhile, I'll just play this. We pass, right? Like, I don't really have space issues. Revs in the front, everything else fits in the back, and then we have control. Like if I just stop here. They have a little bit of carryover with this. Okay, double toad. Still happy about the squirrel. Succubus could be a bigger problem than this, although I did have another answer for that, but it was a good dump, you know, a round 2 dump. I have to think. I never play these tech cards, like I never have to think about this, but I don't think that's right. Now we have Assault. Probably this. I don't think we have space for him, but oh, we could maybe afford to get greedy. Also, Spores is not terrible. Spores is not awful here. There we go. I mean, I can ping it down and banish it with this before it does the base copy in hand. If they have Abaya, they'll be able to get some value here. You know what? No. I can deal with the Abaya here. Not that though. And they're not doing it. Okay. I mean, that's more value than a potential scenario. I think we just go for that. Fucklet on the wrong row again. Why didn't they eat that? It has to be Abaya greed. They wanted to Abaya the Arrakis Queen, which is greedy as hell. Then again, okay, well now.
So many of them, I'd have to aim to miss. The sky'll burn with the eternal fire.
Now we just go, right? We just go. Yeah. All right. Short matches today, I gotta say. I don't hate it. Alright, currently 5-0 with the deck. Nilfgaard, here we go. Now we're gonna get wrecked. Enslave. Oh god. The one time I don't have my Veil stratagem, it's against your boys, the Nilfgaard. And if I play this and they lock it, I got the ale. of course. Revenant, Archer, Idaran. Okay. I see, I see. Tempted, but if it's Ball, you know, if it's Aristocrats, but it's not Imposter. I mean, this guy is in everything. I think we just take it easy.
Grace will not be pleased.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't hate that Hengaith. Also Yennefer. Ooh, Yennefer.
The righteous shall be recompensed. You crossed the wrong sorcerer.
Yennefer is good. Kinda want them to copy this again. Because if I spawn an archer, that's big enough. Oh, it's just Calvin. Ooh, Calvin.
The sky'll burn with the eternal fire.
See, I can't kill.
For king, for country, for freedom.
We are doing okay.
Break the sail.
Oh, this is pretty good. Except... no, even then. Even then. Even then. Bam! Get down, son! The Revenants are in town.
And if I insert a needle.
Oh, yeah, they want to get spicy. You know, kinda wish I had that Peller now. Although I think it's too late for Untitled reasons. I mean, this is just Assimilate, except this, which is weird. So I can ping this to 4, kill this, kill that. Casting contest, get another one of these. I mean, the round is ours. But we do have to really be careful. They've got good stuff coming in. Why do you keep playing?
Last man on his post sleeps on an empty stomach.
I mean, winning uneven is still better. Nothing beats winning uneven. Winning uneven. Food review. Excuse me. Alright. We gotta play this one right. Gotta get that assault. not really expecting locks anymore. Wait, is that my last Reaver? Yeah. Kind of, no, that's okay. It's okay. I don't want a long round. I know that. It's my last Lance Connect 2. I don't have good cards. I don't have very good cards. For this. They have a handful of gold cards. Really high value gold cards. This is gonna suck. They do seem very greedy, like not a lot of removal. So this might actually just live, which doesn't seem fair. Here you go, Spy. No, Marine. Okay.
Not on this ship.
Just playing these for points seems so weird.
Back to the dust whence you came!
That has to be good. That has to be good. Come on.
My loyalty is to Imperial coin and to the base of the
Just a peek. That is all I need.
This has to be good. God, I wish. No, you know what? It's not a good banish with Hengaith. Because I don't have Bronze Spies. Not a chance. God, that was good for me, though. That was really good for me. The fact that they have an assassination in hand, that must have been from round 1. Probably kept that. They have our Tau. They're probably saving it though, right? But I gotta get their good cards out. Or their leader. If I can get their leader or their good cards and maybe some card advantage, that'd be nice. Daddy wouldn't mind that. There he is. Oh. Oh. That has to be good. That has to be good. I know they have their leader. Alright, alright. I'm just playing. So this is going to go to the top of their deck. Have to be careful about that. I mean, I'm not going to be able to get there with 8, am I? Actually, whatever this is. But essentially 8. This would have to be a 4-point card for that to work. 4 points. Which, I mean, it's just not going to be. How the hell did you play a 4-point card? So I can heat wave this. They go to 19. They have to play their last card. Then I just have to deal with their leader. They actually got a 4-point card. That has to be good. What did we get? We got Skellen! Oh, we got Skellen! Holy shit! That was the right play. That heatwave was definitely the right play. Didn't even play it right. Didn't even play your 4-point card right. Alright, actually, like, my cards will go above 6. So my leader does not enable their leader. Oh, and of course, we have this. And this. We drew this. It's the top deck of the century. I mean, these cards. Are these just the right cards? I mean, this gives them a... You know what? I'll just do that. I'll just do that. Oh my god. I mean, it's... I kill this. And then I get a Yennefer, which doesn't hit anything. This is kind of greedy. No, wait, what? That goes to 6. Oh, no. Of course the leader just boosts by 3. What am I doing? Not even gonna do that. Okay. That's what I wanted. Okay. For some reason I thought my leader was going to push it to 7, but of course it's not. They get that. That was closer than I was expecting it to be, but that was a good one. That was a good one. Alright, 6-0 with the deck. 6-0. Almost climbed an entire rank with just this. I did a quest. This was a short one, wasn't it? Well, I guess that's that. Nothing wrong with a short one. The past videos have been very long. But, yeah, I will say this. This is one of those decks where, I mean, you could probably say this about a lot of decks that I play. But once you've seen it a couple of times in action, like, you know what it does. you know what it does. But I gotta say, it was fun. The 3 games I played off camera were a lot of fun, and the games I played today were even more fun. So yeah, you know, ranks 8, 7, and 6, not the highest ranks in the world, definitely not competitive play, but I think it's a fairly decent rank. And I get the feeling, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I do get the feeling that a lot of people watching my videos are not high-level pro rank players. You know, but maybe people who are happy to reach the single-digit ranks. You know, maybe rank 6 is relevant to where you're at. And I definitely think this deck can go the distance. You know, we have some good control tools, really good engines, good synergy between our cards, and of course, 4 tech cards. I mean, come on. What can be better? I mean, technically, you know, we have these 4 tech cards. This is kind of a tech card because it can banish things. Madoc, Crow Mother, Phoenix, stuff like that. And Heatwave, of course, is a tech card, so we kind of have 6 tech cards. But these ones are special. But yeah, it's a fun deck to play. Good combos and synergies. Good answers to a variety of things. Yeah, I'm really happy with this one. This is what I've been looking for. You know, I mentioned in the intro, I've been trying to make a Revenant deck for a video multiple times in the past few years, but just could never get those right finishing touches on the list, and I just scrapped the thing. Because when I make my own decks, like, I want them to feel good. Not as in super competitive, but like, I want to be happy with every card in the deck. I want to be happy with how they work together. And this is... I feel like this is one of my better ones. And like, it's not super original, of course. There's probably nothing original about this deck. But I did it the way I wanted to do, and it's been working pretty well. Been having a good time, getting good wins at, you know, mid ranks, let's say. You know, all the ratios feel good. 2 casting contests, we can definitely use that. And yeah, I recommend this if this sort of playstyle appeals to you. If you're looking for a Northern Realms deck to play, that's not just, you know, whatever they're doing. Try this. It was really fun. I highly recommend it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, of course, you know, you might as well click like, click subscribe. You could. You don't have to, but I'd appreciate it. And yeah, I hope to see you again soon. I might be out of commission for a few days. We'll see how this develops. But hoping to keep it up, although I've been blasting through all my deck ideas pretty fast, so we'll see. I've got a couple of more. We can keep this going for at least another week, and then we'll see. Anyway, until next time, have a good one, and I hope to see you again soon.